What's happening, everybody? It's Passive Crypto Mining here, the number one place for all things crypto. Before we start, I just want to thank each and every single one of you for subscribing. We've just hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and this is just the start. This channel is a place for us to learn about existing projects, learn how we can optimize our mining projects, and hear about new and upcoming projects just like the one that I'm going to show you here today. So if this is the kind of thing that you're interested in, make sure you click on that subscribe button. This video is going to be showcasing Weather XM. This is a new crypto mining project, and stay tuned towards the end of the video where I'm going to let you know about the date in which this product is going to go live for sales, because yes, we are early and the actual products have not started selling yet. But of course, as with all of my videos, there is no financial advice. There is no incentive. I'm not paid by these companies to make this video. It's just to share about upcoming projects that I'm aware of for the rest of the community. Right, that's all that out of the way. Let's get right into the video. So what exactly is Weather XM? Well, by their own words, it's the People's Weather Network, a community-powered weather network that rewards weather station owners and provides accurate weather services to Web3 enterprises. You could think of it like Planet Watch, where you are rewarded for the data that you collect on air quality. Here it is on the local weather statistics. You can see here that there are only 426 of these weather stations deployed, and in fact this was part of the beta testing. So how does it work? You mine your local weather on the blockchain and you're rewarded for doing so, and this builds the global weather network, essentially creating multiple clusters of data points throughout the world, which is more reliable than existing infrastructure. Looking at the use case for such a project, at the moment traditional weather stations are expensive, they're complex, they're limited because of their cellular coverage, or they have a high power consumption. There's a small number of them around the world, and they're managed by governments' Met offices. So the project here is envisaging a more decentralized method where the power is controlled by the people. The company behind Weather XM is Ex Machina, and this is an existing organization that has a lot of experience in this industry. We can see from their website that they have been founded since 2015 and that they have a specialism in highly accurate weather data, and they have their own sensors and machine learning, and they deliver these services to some of their existing customers. They have a pretty experienced team, all with their LinkedIn profiles. We love it when the team has their LinkedIn profiles, and they also have a portfolio that is pretty impressive. And it expands a number of industries where they utilize their specialism in weather forecasting and weather data collection for a number of different industries. So we can see that this organization has a lot of experience in this area. I managed to get hold of the roadmap for this project. We can see that there was a closed beta of 100 users or 1,000 stations for Q4 of 2021, and we can see that in Q1 of 2022 is the phase 1. Phase 2 is the agricultural arm, as we can see Agro XM, but we're going to focus on Weather XM for the purposes of this video. So phase 1 is where we see the weather app and wallet, the weather console, which is almost a dashboard to see the data, and the weather stations and miners that are deployed all around the world. And as they've called it by their own words, it's Helium, but for weather. And once we look at the actual token and the method of rewarding, it's an ERC20 token by the name of XM or WXM, and rewards are based on two parameters. One is location rareness, so how far you are from other weather stations and how rural you are, and the quality of the data that you're able to provide. They have a unique system of a token and a credit system. They have a credit called a weather data credit that's fixed at $1 per credit, and they have the WXM. WXM tokens are converted to weather credits, and once that's done, the WXM token becomes burnt. So this is incentivizing people to join the network. The more number of weather credits that are bought, the equivalent number of WXM tokens are burnt, therefore raising the price of the WXM token. And so it relies on a network of more people using it for the price to go up. You could look at Helium, where the more people that use it, actually the price ends up going down, but that's based on other factors as well. Over a 5-year period, 1 million WXM tokens are going to be minted, and in accordance with the tokenomics, we can see that those are going to be burnt in accordance with the credits that are taken. And the last thing to look at is how can you get your hands on one of these weather miners. We can see that there are 3 different options. One is the miner bundle. This is the complete kit that relies on Wi-Fi that you can install into your home. There is the 4G miner bundle with a solar panel, and then there is the industrial miner bundle. Lastly, if you already have an existing weather station, you can buy a unit to get that onto the network. No doubt the most popular item is going to be the M5 Miner Wi-Fi bundle weather station. We can see here that this weather station has a number of unique features to it, including a small display unit that you can have in your house to read the actual data that you're reading. And it's a pretty neat looking gadget. We can see here some of the images that they've got on the website. It's designed to sit outside with an internal reader, and it can attach to any pole that you have existing on your property, or it'd be pretty easy to set one up. At the moment, batch 1 was already sold out, yet batch 2 is going to go live on the 1st of February. So if you want to get involved in that pre-order, make sure you enter your email on the waitlist. They have said that they're going to ship out in accordance to the date stamp that people enter their email onto the waitlist. There are a number of features to this item, including GPS and the ability to be powered by USB, and we can see all of the parameters that this unit will be measuring. The other unit that you can get your hands on is the outdoor unit, and this is designed with a 4G and also solar panel. It's designed mainly for rural locations. At the moment there is also a closed unit on this, but it's estimated to be available in Q1 of 2022. Again, I'd recommend, if you're interested in this item, to put your email address in. It is of course more expensive than the Wi-Fi bundle, simply because there is more hardware that goes with it. And there are some other units. The industrial miner bundle is really for very industrious locations, and then you also have the SDR miner. The SDR miner really is for people that already have a compatible weather station. So these are people that are already in the industry, and you just simply buy this product and it allows your existing weather station to earn the token. I'm assuming most people watching the video don't have an existing compatible weather station, so let's move on to the next part. The last thing I want to look at is the Explorer. It kind of looks like Helium, and you can see that they're getting a lot of inspiration from Helium, but we can see that as part of the beta testing there are a number of units that are out there. Most of them have earned about 12.5 tokens over the month, but as we can see, the token has no value, yet they're there mainly just for testing. So we can see that as more and more of these are dotted around in different cities and areas around the world, we can see more accurate weather data for the locations that are involved. And I find this more useful because I find that at the moment when I check my weather status on my phone, it tends to be a generic weather forecast for the area that I'm living in. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this review of Weather XM. If this is the kind of thing that you're interested and want to learn more about, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel. Like on the video, it also helps the YouTube algorithm, and it allows me to get more videos out to you so you can be the first to hear. That's it from me. I'll see you in the next video.